Welcome back. Stasa23 here, back again with some knife therapy, and got a special guest for you.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, Copper Dice. Everybody said that they were going to start up unsubscribing if I didn't put Copper Dice back in the videos, so
Unsubscribe.
no, y'all don't listen to him.
Get him to like 15, no, 14.99.
Why would you do that? I'm at 15
Just because
something.
it bothers him.
Okay, whatever. It don't bother me. I do this because I love doing this and I love interacting with you
You remember
guys.
the day we started this? One day we was just sitting there saying, "Hey man, it'd be cool to do a YouTube channel."
Yeah,
And
finally I was
it's
able
been
to upload a
That
video.
was like a year ago.
Yeah.
Go back to watch his first
Yeah,
video.
they're terrible.
Uh,
But we're going to do it a little different today. We're just going to kind of, our pocket dump, we're just going to show the knives and kind of talk about them. So y'all let us know if y'all like this format. And this is always in the pocket, so I'm going to lay it down as a backdrop a little bit. This is my Beard and Owl Custom Hank with the flannel, soft material on this side. And on the inside right here, you have that cotton. Just excellent,
yeah.
excellent.
I like the double layered ones like that.
Yeah, it's cool because this soft, with me being a burn victim, this soft is really nice on my face. So it's worked out great. So I'll get things started. I'm carrying two blades, and one of them I'm carrying for review. And I've been thoroughly impressed and enjoying it. And that is the Best Tech Knives Goblin. And basically the Goblin pretty much satisfied all the needs that I wanted out of the CRKT Pilar, and I couldn't get it. So this was a great option.
Yeah,
You got this beautiful carbon fiber right there. What you think about that?
You've been flossing some nice best techs lately.
Well, Best Tech is our podcast sponsor, and they sent me some knives to do pass arounds with. So, I mean, why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
They're quality knives, and this one right here, they do a great job on their satin. And there's a few things. I'll tell you what, if there's something that you don't like about a Best Tech knife, leave it in my comment section below, because they watch these videos and they want to give us what we want as collectors, as users. So y'all let us know if there's something, like, for instance, I wasn't big keen on this font right there, and they said that they would fix that. So y'all let them know what stuff that you want to see changed or fixed, and if it's not a crazy suggestion, they'll probably do it. There you go. There's a Best Tech Goblin. Great in hand. I got a medium to small hand, and it fits just right. So that's blade number one, and like I said, that one's in my pocket for review.
Great carbon fiber work too.
And then the next one, being that I had carbon fiber in my pocket, I said, why not keep it the same? And this knife has booted the Para 2 out of my pocket because of the way I got to carry knives now, and that is the Para 3 in S90V. And that beautiful peel ply carbon fiber. What do you think about that stuff?
I love the Para 2 I got in 52-100 with that same carbon fiber.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this right here, this made the knife. I had the standard plain Jane S30V model, but that one's probably going to get sold in a table sale that we're going to be doing probably shortly after this.
Would you choose this one over the M390 and the Blue G10?
Well,
Like
okay,
I
I'm going
got?
to tell you right now, I would love to do a blade swap of M390 and swap somebody for the S90. Would be a fair trade. S90 has longer working edge capabilities. It just doesn't keep that hair popping edge as long as M390.
It's got the same corrosion resistance.
They're both nice and corrosion resistant. I don't know that I don't geek out on that kind of stuff, but what made this knife, like when I first got the plain Jane one, didn't see a lot of pocket time because there was like this much of the knife sticking out of my pocket, and it bothered the heck out of me. I'm so OCD when it comes to that. So I purchased a Casey Lynch deep carry pocket clip that was made for the Para 3. And what do you think about that?
I got one on my Blue G10 M390 one, and you have to. There's no other choice.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look, like that's what's sticking out. Before, you had probably that much sticking out, and that's
Did
just.
they go with the standard Para 2 pocket clip?
Yeah, I think they just went with that
Same
same
stuff.
old stuff. And you would think Casey Lynch has just been killing it making these clips, and you would think, being that Spyderco does a good job of listening to their customers, you would think that they would have started producing something like this. But hey, I don't. It doesn't bother me any because Casey, he's killing it.
He's not ready for him to make it.
Hey, you know what Casey made that you need to pick up?
What?
A deep carry for your bug out, titanium one.
Well, I already got a deep carry on it.
Well, I mean, you can get it anode and it's titanium. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just I saw him do that, and then there was another company that's making titanium scales for the bug out that are almost the same exact weight.
Really?
How cool
I
is that?
did see that. Those did look cool.
But this thing is stupid smooth, and like I said, it's completely taken the place of a Para 2 for me. And you know, it's just there was like how I have to carry knives. This just makes more sense for me. Now, you know, if you have a large, extra large hand, then this is probably not the knife for you. I have a medium to small hand, and I can carry it like this comfortably. And that choke up is just, oh, it's a sweet. Kind of like choking up on this guy.
Yeah.
Let's get you a quick little size reference. I'm going to be doing to me, I think it's going to be good. I'm going to be doing a face-off between this guy and the Viper Lil. And those two are, it's going to be a tough one, but it's going to be a fun one. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see that.
Yeah, I think I know which one will win.
So, if anything you want to talk about with these two before we swap to your beauties?
No, I mean I really like the carbon fiber Spyderco puts out. I can't say that I'm quite a bigger fan of the 3 than the 2 right now, but it's close, I guess.
Well, but you know why? For me, it makes sense because I gotta wear, like, you know, I don't know if anybody knows, like, these fishing shorts. They're real thin, lightweight shorts. Since my accident, I just have to wear that. So this size knife is what gets in my pocket the majority of the time.
Yeah,
you know?
and you're seeing some of the sprint runs in it, making it a lot better, you know, and exclusives and all that.
I tell you, that's one thing that I love about Spyderco is that they have such a variety. If you like a certain model, chances are you can find one exactly how you want it. Blade steel, material, you know, they make just that, and that's awesome. And then they have they're performers. They have these high flat grinds. They slice great. That's why Spyderco is probably hands down my favorite company. At least that's who I have the most knives from, is Spyderco. So I'm going to shut my mouth, and we're going to see what Copper Dice has in his pocket.
I wonder how long you could do that.
I'm giving you about 2.3 minutes.
I got my personal pimp job. This is
Let me get up close and you talk about
This is the Sprint Run.
Look at this.
909 is 909 blue.
Les George design.
With the blue titanium. And I did my own acid wash. First time I ever did.
Yeah, y'all check this out. I mean, to me,
Nick kind of told me what to do and let me borrow the stuff to do it, and that was the first time I did it with a stone wash.
And whenever he got this knife from whoever he bought it from, they had broke the tip off of it, and he did an excellent job of putting the tip back on there. I mean, like, I wish we could have shown the before and after because he nailed it.
Yep, then I resharpened it. So I did the hardware too. It didn't come out as dark, but it did gray it up a little bit.
Yeah, like I was telling him, your hardware, for the most part, unless you sand it really good, you're never going to get it that same color because it's a different kind of stainless.
Yeah.
You know, it might be 304 or something like that.
After a while.
Because like you can see, it didn't take as much right there. And you also want to be careful because you just want to hit that face. You don't want to mess up the tolerances of the threads. So you're being a lot more careful. Now, tell you what, I have this model, but just a standard model, and the detent on mine, it's great for regular flipping action, but it's really strong. His detent is just perfection. Like you're not gonna misfire, and you can make it come out as hard as you want, and at the same time, you can easily disengage that lock bar. Mine has got way too much lock bar tension.
Do you talk in your sleep?
I don't know. Maybe you can record it. Man, he's such an asshole to me. God.
But anyway, this one is very smooth and one of my favorites right now, just because I put that personal touch to it.
That's a custom.
If you get bored with something and you need any advice, ask Mr. Stasser. He'll hook you up.
Well, I tell you, like now, like nobody. This is a custom piece. Nobody has one just like this.
Yeah.
Nobody, because the Stonewash is probably a little different.
This is some Amazon.
We got that. Somebody get that for your Christmas present?
Yeah, but I think you can get them on Amazon or something. But
pretty cool little knife.
It's a cool little knife. It flips well.
Who made it? Is that like an Effing Grow or something like that?
I have no idea.
Tell you what, it says M390, and it may be because the thing holds the edge for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Let's check this thing out.
It's fun little knife.
I don't know if this is, a copy of any other design. I don't know, but like I said, he got it as a present, and it's got this two-tone like gold anode with that blue and that blade shape. It's a super small knife. Like look at it from here, but perfect little watch pocket knife right there. The detent is super smooth. The detent's dialed in pretty good on this. Oh, of course,
Well,
I said that.
Yeah, way
But
to go.
you gotta watch how you're holding it.
I've been into these smaller knives lately, so I need a busker for a
Yeah,
trade if anybody
man.
got anything.
Yeah, y'all let us know, because I would love to be able to check out a busker, because I was almost about to buy one, but so far the Viper Lil has kind of like
Oh yeah,
taken that place.
I would like a Lil.
Now, that I'm gonna be doing that head-to-head comparison between the Best Tech Goblin and the Lil, so y'all be looking for that. And this next knife he's got, I've been trying to get this one from day one.
Well, I just brought this one just cause he likes it so much, and I really like it. But it's the smoothest knife that I've ever owned, and it's kind of goes
Tell
with
him what
the.
it is, though.
Oh, it's a Millet Torrent,
Take this one out right now.
but it kind of flows with the stone wash I did to it.
Look at that, and he put a mirror polish edge on it.
No, it came like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, and it's got a.
You didn't strop it?
Maybe I stropped it, but it's got I got to choose the anode, the blade color. Well,
Yeah.
the stone dark.
I think you
stone
did a good job getting this green. I
Turn
think
it around,
I think
turn
it
the
just,
back
I think it pops, and we hadn't even cleaned this thing off. It probably pops even more if you
Oh,
clean
yeah.
it with Windex. But I absolutely love this. This is the smoothest knife.
See if you can move
Look at
finger,
this.
Flick it.
This is the smoothest knife that I've ever felt. Look at that. I mean, and I'll tell you, it came smooth, but it didn't come this smooth. Copper Dice has some voodoo magic he works on his blades, and he won't tell me it's a trade
I
secret.
suggest everybody get a small ultrasonic cleaner because that takes all the metal from making process and all that out.
You got a nice carbon fiber backspacer
See if
right
you
there.
Can, middle finger flick it open with that.
All right.
With that.
Just beautiful design. It's a smaller knife. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can easily. That's one thing I love when you have these extra deployment methods. Let's see if I can.
That's kind of tough.
I can do it. It's nice to be able to use all the methods. Why have them? I don't like it when it's just aesthetics only. And God, he got this thing so stinking smooth. It's just beautiful. I like how they didn't break up the lines and they kept that lock bar cut out relief in the inside. That does a great job. Only other thing that I think they could have done that would have just been awesome is to put these screw these on the other side and blind screw these just to get some of the hardware off. But I mean, as it stands, it's still an awesome knife, and like how they kept it sterile. CTS XHP, and this is not a big knife. I mean, look at it from your ZT here. As you can see, it's almost, I think, let's check it out. Isn't it almost exactly the same size as a Para 3? Let's check it out, just to give you all a size reference. There you go. Yeah, it's, if not identical, it's really darn close. So great EDC size. Millet, it's American made. Only thing that I would have liked to see different is you have this flat grind that goes up about halfway up the blade, and it's not as thin as I would like. It's not super thick. I would say probably, I don't know, maybe 25 thousandths behind the edge.
I'm not a nerd like that. I can't tell you.
And it's just, what you trying to say?
I got the shit though. We gotta hurry up.
He got the turtle head poking out. But this is a beautiful knife. He did a great job on this. Super smooth. Y'all let me know if y'all like this format, kind of to where you know he's got to coordinate. He got everything coordinating. Y'all let us know if y'all like this more than just seeing everything that's in our pockets.
I enjoy talking about the knives.
Yeah, I mean,
giving my personal opinion.
Most of the time, we're just dumping everything out of our pockets, and yes, of course that's fun every once in a while. But I like to try to change it up, keep y'all on y'all toes. And like I said, I didn't want anybody to unsubscribe because my boy Copper Dice wasn't in my videos.
I've been getting that a lot lately. People calling me on my phone.
Yeah, harassing you. Get back on Saucer's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that blade to handle ratio, dude. Like, and they did a good job. You're not going to grab your finger on it, but look.
Didn't I tell you I got the shit?
I don't care.
Right. Sam,
well, Sambo, look, he's like doing the shit walk. He's doing a little waddle. So he's trying to hurry up and get out of here before he poops his pants. So let's sign out for me, Sambo.
What was my thing I was thinking about?
I love you guys.
No.
Oh.
Make yourself a legend.
I mean, just because you're a legend doesn't mean everybody
Yeah, but
else.
you could be a legend in your own mind.
In your own right.
Yeah.
Well, look. We're going to let him sign off on that because I think I heard a come out, and I don't want a messy situation out here. Oh, look, he's shaking. Oh, he's all mad now. All right, guys. Hope everybody's having an absolute wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.